Hello, guys. This is Home Learning Together, and I'm here with my son David. And we've been here for hours now. And I just realized I could have been recording this. So here it goes. We're just talking about people and building interactions and positive relationships. So, yeah, David, we're going. Like I was saying, to build a positive and lasting relationship with someone, you need to look at what value you are offering them. And the best way to do this is how and what conversations you have with them. So if you are talking to someone and they're a bit abrupt to you or harsh, or you feel that they are rude, get to know why. Don't give them that chance don't allow them to just be rude to you for no reason. Give them a chance. This is what it's about. It's about giving people a chance to explain to you why they're being rude, why they feel that they need to be rude. So many times in my work experience, simply I found out that they felt undervalued by the work colleagues, by their superiors. And the way that I've changed it around is asking them, just coming in the morning, knocking on the door, how are you? And sometimes they'll brush it off with a smile, but I would truly look into their eyes and I would ask again, no, really, tell me, how are you? I'm making myself available. So offering value to people comes in many forms. It doesn't always have to be you give them something material. Listening to people, giving them your time is crucial. And then when you actually get to the point that you're starting to have a conversation, that they start answering you, actually, this is what's happening. Listen and show them you are listening by either asking more questions. Don't make it about yourself. Don't start saying something like, oh yeah, I'm going through that as well. And no, what they're going through is very specific and particular to them. You can't recreate it because you are a different person. So you could never experience it exactly the same. So when someone's talking, listen. And then when you start conversations, building conversations, you start offering value to them in the solutions that you come up with. So that takes me back to the solutions-based interactions, that you are not there to add to the problems. You are not there to share your own problems, so they start feeling sorry for you as well. It's not about that. It's about you've listened to someone. How can you add value to that? So a way to do that is to alleviate some of that pressure. And sometimes your position, you are 12. Sometimes your position, it won't allow you to do the same as what the superior or the boss or the head teacher or a family member could do, which could be, I don't know, as a family member, you could ask to take them out to, relieve some of the stress or something like that. From a boss, they could be like, oh, give them an extra day off or a pay increase. You can't do that if you're not in a position to do that, which is not necessary, which I truly believe is not what people want. They might think is what they want. But to truly add value is, how do you alleviate that pressure, that build-up of stress, of unsatisfaction, of unhappiness? So the best way to do that is asking open questions that say, what do you think you should do? What do you think would make the situation better? And by doing this, by not actually giving them the solution, by simply asking, what do you think you should do? Or what are you going to do about that now? Now that you've spoken about it, you've acknowledged it, what are you going to do about that now? By doing it this way, you are giving the person you are listening to the control back over their own situation, to say, you are the one coming up with the solutions yourself. And when they start talking, they will realize, oh my gosh, I have what it takes. I have what it takes to get me over to the other side. I have what it takes to get to my happy place, to be able to smile more, to be able to have a good day at work, to be able to have a good day at school if it's one of your friends.
Also, they're now believing in themselves.
They now believe in themselves. That's what it is. You are only using the questions so that they can get there by themselves.
Oh, to give them the ideas.
To give them the idea, yes. So when they start giving you the feedback, oh, yeah, maybe I should be doing this and that, then you can start coming in with your own. You can start saying, that's really good. That's really good. Try as well. Yeah? Try as well. Or have you also thought of? So what that means is you are acknowledging and valuing their idea. You are acknowledging them as a person. You are acknowledging their ability to solve and alleviate themselves. You are letting them know, without actually saying it, that you hold all the strategies. All I did, all you would have done is ask the questions. How beautiful is that? And you will end the conversation with them feeling better. And sometimes you'll say, oh, thank you so much. You know, I feel lots better. And what that happens, I just say, I didn't really do anything. Which is true, you didn't. But what you actually did is you did the most, which is listening. And that is how you add value to someone. That is how you build positive and lasting interactions. Adding value, giving something. Adding value doesn't have to be about materials. You buy them chocolate or something, because that is only, it doesn't last. But a conversation, people remember that. A smile you put on their face and put on your face, people remember that. So that is that. Do you have any questions?
No.
No, okay. So guys, this is just one of our growth mindset conversations. Like I said, I wish I'd recorded all the other things we were talking about. David was saying for me to just talk about it again, but like I said, it was a conversation between me and my eldest son. But I'm happy that I was able to capture the last few minutes of it. Have a good day, have a good evening, have a good night. And this is Home Learning Together with Mrs. A. Bye-bye.